most pressing question of the day would be your goaltender situation. Any changes there?
Everything's the same for tonight.
So Rubio go tonight?
Everything's the same. That's it.
Nice. How much are you and your team embracing the challenge now, rolling into, beginning tonight, a stretch where you play some of the best teams in the league?
Yeah, I think they're all, you look at that stretch, we're top 7 teams out of our next 4 games, so it's going to be a challenge. We got to be focused, ready to go. But again, the focus is just tonight. You can't look too far ahead tonight. Tonight's going to be a handful. We're going to have to be ready.
Do you bristle at the term measuring stick, things like that? To you, is every team just another opportunity, no matter what?
Yeah, like I said, I've said this before. Every game's got its own storyline. It's not a measuring stick. We got to come prepared to play. And when you play these high-end teams, the margin for error goes down, way down. So, Calgary's a great example where we have a really good first. We're still in it. We kill off 2 penalties, get through it, and then it's a turnover and a shorthanded goal against, and then the game's 4-1. Just in two bad mistakes in my mind, and then the game's almost out of reach at that point. It's never over till it's over, but we lost a lot of momentum. And the good teams make you pay for those mistakes, and that's the margin goes way down, and that's why the focus has to go way up. Puck management has to go way up. Competitiveness has to go way up. So it grabs your attention. It should grab your attention. Just understanding the magnitude of the team you're playing and what we need to do to try to be successful.
I want to ask you just one more about Brandon Collins. That big night the other night, he's on the score sheet. What other things are you seeing out of his game that has allowed him to stick in this lineup?
Well, I think he started with a lot of energy early, which is normal when guys get called up. I think he dipped a bit. His game slipped. I saw some energy, some puck management issues, but then it's come back up. But he has impressed me. He's a good-sized guy that could skate. I think he has good skill set with the puck, not just scoring. I think he distributes, but as long as his work's there and he's mindful of the areas where you got to manage a puck, then I think he's a real effective player, and that's why he's still in. He's played well. I think he's earned that spot right now, and I think that line was good for us last game. And Danny coming in and giving us some legs, some energy. We're going to need all that again tonight.
He had a goalie making his first start in 4 years the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the way your team played in front of him as far as trying to limit chances, just kind of trying to pick him up? And you probably would have rather seen a little bit more action in the first couple minutes, but did you still like the way they kind of stood in there for him?
Yeah, I loved our start. I think we want to be on our toes and assertive, and we were. I'm sure from a goaltending perspective, he would like to see some more easy pucks early just to get into it. But I'm never going to complain about. I think the shots were 16-1 at one point there, and we have a little bit of a tough bounce and a coverage breakdown, and on the second shot, it's a goal. So I thought it's a tough game for him because you want to feel the puck early, but then it doesn't happen that way, and he was able to fight through that, and I thought he had a solid third for us when they started to come with some more shots, and he probably felt more comfortable as he got a little bit more of a sweat.
You guys, this may just be part and parcel of winning, but you've maybe found some lines a little bit here that are kind of stuck together at times. When you win, you don't really have to tinker a whole lot, but do you like the opportunity maybe that some of these guys are getting chemistry together?
Chemistry's good. I tinkered even when we won, but it's now we're more than halfway through the season, so you have some guys that may have had success early and went away, and you tinker that way. There's certain things. We still have injuries. We're missing guys that were eating minutes for us with Robinson and Texier and those guys. So guys get opportunity. Danny's back in the lineup, and from period to period it could change. You don't want to monkey with it too much if it's successful, which we've been able to put some goals on the board there. So we'll see how tonight goes.
On that front, Jake Bean's been out skating a little bit. What's his status? Is he
progressing? Yeah, progressing. He's just slowly getting there, and again, every day I get the report and see how he is today.
Has Texier started skating yet?